ciencia.
Nella ciencia.
Hold on, y'all. I'm updating my locals. One moment. And I gotta make my tree soda. All right. And I gotta put my background music on. Guys, oh my God, something, and I'm not going to no damn dentist because I don't think the dentist can do anything about this because this is something in the, no, we gotta go to the doctor because there's nothing wrong with my teeth. It's something going on with this jaw, right? Y'all want to watch this? You hear that? That just started, and I wonder, is my TMJ coming back? One moment. I don't even see my chats. Hold on. I am talking to you guys and I don't see the chats. Hold on. Oh, I should put a goal. Okay. There go YouTube chat. Should I put a goal? I should put a goal, right? Let me put a goal. Lily! Hold on. Let me do a goal. If I get 20 super chats in the next 2 hours, I will do share how you will celebrate. I will reveal. Hold on. No. Hold on. I will do a gym. I would do a gym stream, which is never gonna happen because I like making crazy. I should say I will reveal the identity of my husband. Cause then I'm gonna start getting people like, Tree, do you see the goal? Yeah, I know it won't get reached. I kind of figure how many. I guess she didn't see your Discord message. No, what happened? What happened? What happened, Lily? What happened? Hold on. Okay, listen. Hold on, I'm gonna show you how to make my tree soda. Where is the package? What did I do with the package? Stop! Everybody stop! Myron responded and said, FNF is not breaking. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Well, they're not broken up yet. Hold on a second. Yeah, I saw that message. Oh, okay. I thought it was something. Ow! Dude, what did I do with it? See, my husband ain't even in this house, so therefore I can't blame it on him. Although I like to. I like to blame stuff on men, because they just take it. Okay, hold on. I gotta go I cannot make this soda without, I can't make it without the True Limit package. That's just not possible. They named last night's stream Henny and Fit. Yeah, because Fresh is in Jamaica getting contacts. Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on. Oh shoot, what can I? Hold on, I'm gonna have to have you guys watch something while I'm away. I gotta go into the kitchen and get my. I had it right here. I swear, it seemed like I dropped it or something. Okay. Hold on. Let's watch somebody I know who don't mind me stream sniping them while I go to get this. Let's see, who should we get? The dark truth behind Dark Viper. We don't know who that is. I couldn't give you that. Megan Thee Stallion versus Venice Boy Playboy. No, versus Venice Boa. That looks stupid. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I swear I'm trying to get y'all something. I just need y'all to watch something for like 30 seconds. Oh, here goes something. Here. It's political. Donald. It's political, but I know they won't mind. They never mind. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I gotta go. I can't make this soda without that, right? Okay.
Yeah? You gotta get me out of here. Get you out of here? Do you realize how long it took me to put you in here? Please, Donald. I'll do anything. Anything? Yes, anything. All right. If you say I was right all along, I'll get you out of here right after you served your sentence. You were right all along. Now get me out of here. All right, but you gotta serve your sentence first. Well, how long is my sentence? Well, if you're lucky, 25 to life. So what exactly did I pay you for? Well, don't write me a note or anything, but... But what? You paid me to investigate you and Obama. Oh. Yeah. Well, you tried. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Back. See, it didn't take that long. Okay. All right. Now hold on a second. Let me fix all my chats right now. Yeah, I saw that. But if you really think about it, they're not broken up. You know what I'm saying? We didn't say that they were broken up. We said there's trouble in paradise, and this is the year that that Fresh and Fit is over in 2025. They're basically on life support. I don't know who said that they were broken up. I never said it. Any of the A-logs I know never said it. We just said that there was trouble in paradise. Ain't nobody said they broke up. I also said that Myron is taking over the channel, is more likely going to buy out Fresh. That's exactly what I said. So Myron, I know you watching because you love what. By the way, y'all do know Myron watch me, right? Y'all do know that, right? I am happy to say that Myron and I think Fresh watch me too. They watch my channel. Cause y'all know when I talked about Myron need women, he was writing my damn comments saying, "You know that what you know, little black woman." Y'all haters always talking about us. Y'all make nothing. But I make money off of you, Myron. Listen, Myron, I want to stop talking about you. I really do. But as long as you have them stupid women, and yes, they are dumb. Because they stopped getting OF women on there. I think after that, y'all know that woman that leaked Myron's DMs, Instagram DMs. Well, honey, now y'all ain't heard this from me. But after that, he was like, no more OF house. No more OF house. So they have, unlike Brian, by the way, they have not been having OF women on the show. Now, Candace was going to be, they had invited Candace onto the show, but Candace declined after Myron called some black woman an N-word with hard R, and then she got put in a headlock by Icy and that other woman.
Happy New Solar Year Tree. When you interview Jasmine again, ask her about Nowruz, the Persian New Year celebration on the March equinox, the first day of spring. I agree, the new year begins in spring.
Rafiq, thank you so much for $10. Sorry, I was like, wait a minute, who's talking to me? Rafiq, thank you so much. Oh yeah, I gotta contact Jasmine. Happy New Year, Tree. Hold on. Happy New Year, Tree. When you interview Jasmine again, ask her about the Nowruz, the Persian New Year celebration on the March equinox. The first day of spring. Yep, that's when I bring in the New Year's. I agree. The new year begins in spring. Facts. Thank you very much. I appreciate love you for that. They don't know. That's what I'm saying. Y'all stop making these daggone stupid New Year's resolutions in some damn dead of the winter. Who does that? Y'all do. Then y'all want to know why y'all stuff don't be coming in. So I'm using, okay, you get 2 pills of vitamin C. This is vitamin C, okay? It has about 500 milligrams in each capsule. So I put 1,000 milligrams. I take the capsule, I open it up, ascorbic acid, and I dump it in there. Okay. Then I take my True Lemon, the wild berry kind, and I dump that in there. There. See, can you see this? Hold on. Oh no, you can't see it, can you? Oh, no. Anyway, and then you squeeze that in there. Then you put that in there. And then... Okay. Then some BCAAs. You don't put a lot of that, just put a little bit in there. Okay. And then, I hit it too close to the, okay. And then you take your little Chinese stick and then you swirl it around some more. Testing. I need to get this daggone my soundboard in here. The reason why it's taking so long is putting it here. It's gonna take it's gonna be a headache to set up. Okay. Then we're gonna take the rest of the sparkling water that I made with my sparkling water machine and pour the I put too much water in there. Oh no. Okay, well, we can solve that problem. Hold on, let me see how this tests. Let's do a test. Let's do a taste test. Oh! I forgot to put the stevia in there. Why y'all didn't tell me about the stevia? Oh! How y'all made me forget to put that? That was so sour. Okay, then you take some of them. You take the liquid stevia, the orange flavor, and put 1 dropper full in there. Stop laughing, Morgan. Well, good point. I was just showing you. Joe. Okay. All right. This. Oh, that tastes terrible. All right. It needs some more BCAAs. But okay, that's delicious. It needs a little bit more BCAAs. Okay. All right. I think we're good now. So, yeah. Myron wasn't telling a lie. They haven't broken up. I don't know who said that they did break up. You know what I'm saying? We said Trouble in Paradise. We saying Myron is taking over the channel, which he is. He's wanting Fresh to get a new YouTube channel. And I said, Tree of Logic said this. She said, Myron is going to buy out Fresh. And I said, this is the year that they're done. First of all, let's be clear. Just because they're posting on the website, YouTube, they're not monetized. And we just saw, whoever asked that question, Chef's Kiss, because I didn't even think about looking at, see if his subscribe button was there. His pink subscribe button was there. It was gone. So he was partially demonetized before. Now he is completely demonetized. And Elon is going to now deboost their tweets. So guess how Myron got his blue check mark back? I guess you guys are I don't even know why I'm playing this guessing game. You guys are never going to guess who helped Myron get his blue check mark back. No, not Aiden. 8 to 12 inches of snow. Ugh. You keep that up there, Joe. Okay, I'm going to tell you in 20 seconds if nobody else guesses. Aiden doesn't have any connections to Elon Musk. Nina says Satan. Well, not exactly, but you ain't off. Okay. Andrew Tate.
Boom! Headshot!
Andrew Tate helped Myron get his blue check mark back. I didn't even think about that. I was like, how? Because y'all know we saw it live on this channel yesterday. Myron got his blue check mark back. Still saying the N-word like Andrew. Still saying the N-word with the hard R. Still saying all the other stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, Laura Loomer doesn't get her check mark back, but Myron does. I hate Laura Loomer. Don't get me wrong. Can't stand the helpful. But she never called women hoe. She called one woman a hoe, but she doesn't call hoes that's in a generic version. She doesn't do that to women. She doesn't call white people the C word. She doesn't call black people the N word with the hard R. She doesn't call Asians the chinks. She doesn't use the K word for Jews. She doesn't use heavy slurs. But she didn't get her daggone check mark back. So it's all in who you know. And by the way, you guys, guys should always know, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Never forget that. Connections are very important. Here's why I like Jews. Jews make sure they make sure they don't burn bridges with people that they can use in the future. No matter how awful those people are, Jews will not burn them bridges. Even if they anti-Semite and they get to the point where there's some anti-Semitism that they'll tolerate, and then when you get a little overboard, then they'll cut you loose.
Money, please.
Black Panthers called the police pigs. Spook is from a 1969 book made a movie in 1973 called The Spook Who Sat by the Door. Also, Glass House Tapes by Louis E. Tackwood is a good read on black feds.
Okay, it was Spook. I think I read that book. Glass Houses. I think I read that book. Yes, Spooks. So it was Spook. Now I need to know that yesterday. But two people said it. No, two people said it yesterday in the chat, but I wasn't so sure. Rafiq, I knew you would know. If anybody would have known, I knew you would know. And thank you again for the $10. So, yeah, she's not as unhinged as Myron. But Andrew Tate is okay, I want you guys to understand that Andrew and his brother are living in a special hell. I understand that everybody's mad that they're not in jail, and I totally can relate to that. But understand that these men have to grease a lot of pockets. So they are making a lot of donations to Twitter, okay? They are definitely paying a good percentage to the government of Romania. I mean, a lot of money. Let's not forget they still greasing the palms of the mafia. So when they do go to jail, they're going to have somebody look out for them in jail. Although I think Andrew Tate will not mind a couple of booty banded Fleece Johnsons up in there. Okay? Then, of course, they have these lawyer fees and then the harassing and the tracking of the girls. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they have to pay out a lot. And, well, Andrew is very well connected in Twitter with Elon. And I'm telling you, I understand. Elon is not a good person. I've always said that. I don't respect baby makers. I don't respect single mother makers. Everybody want to get on the single mothers, but what about the single mothers makers? And this man want to sit up here and say, well, I signed the medical contract giving permission to give my son puberty blockers. So you ain't gonna blame yourself for that? He said it was the doctor's fault for him signing permission for his son to get puberty blockers. Elon said, and you can go listen, you can go watch that. I watched it several times. Elon said, I signed it because I was told that if I don't sign it, that I will risk the life of my son. Did you ask how, Elon? Did you ask how? How are you not signing a piece of paper going to cause the death of your son? How does that work? So then, like, this man has, what, 11, 12 kids? I think he had a brand new baby. And he has, out of all those children, one of them is his favorite, that he always have around, that he always carry around, that he named X. You know what I'm saying? That is his favorite. I'm just saying, like, you are building up all this resentment and hatred with the other kids. They're going to resent each other. There's going to be bad blood there. And they're not. And I want you to understand, you have now passed on a whole slew of generations of women with daddy issues. Be prepared for them to be joining OF only friends sites or something similar to that when they get of age, or swing from a pole or do something X-rated or whatever. And be prepared for some men to either be misogynist like their daddy, if not simps. It's like one or the other unless they go through counseling and unlearn that. Just like Nick Cannon has created a whole bunch of messed up biracial kids. I can see 80% of them kids gonna be pro-black. Like, this is how, listen, this just goes to show you, ladies. Hold on. Let's talk about this really, Nick. This just goes to show you, ladies. It don't matter how much money you got, don't matter how beautiful you are, don't matter how snatched your body is. If you are limited in your thinking right here, if you are not secure right here, it's over for you. I used to be a Mariah Carey fan, honey, until she hooked up with Nick Cannon. I was like, what? I mean, I was on Mariah's side when she was all cracked out in her head. I don't know if it was from crack, but she was on something. And she started to get on the stair. She started to get on that elliptical and heels. She got on that elliptical and I think it was elliptical in here. It was on MTV, was it? Hold on, let me go fact check myself. I was like, you go, Mariah, with your crazy ass, girl. You better take your medication. Hold on a second. Let me see. Mariah Carey. I think MTV. I'm on MTV interview on On machine and heels. Let me see if it's. Oh, how am I gonna find that? I shouldn't have said MTV. Hold on, what is this? Was it empty? It was MTV. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. Mariah interview. Let me take out MTV. Let me take the MTV out. On interview on machine and heels. Let me see. Where? I mean, I can't find it. There's such. She did so. Wait a minute. Is this it? No. Oh my God. Mariah works out. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. It looks like Mariah works out in heels in the gym. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Hold on. This is not the one I'm talking about. She wasn't on the Stairmaster in heels. She was in something else in... No, I'm sorry. This ain't it. It wasn't Stairmaster. It was the elliptical. Homegirl got on that damn thing in heels. But it looks like she says she works out in heels all the time. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, I give up. Anyway, so when she did that interview, because she was either drunk, high, or mentally crazy, right? And she got on the elliptical. Tree just got here. Google Cribs. Okay, Cribs. Mariah Carey Cribs. Ah, it is a machine. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I'm fast forwarding through the Cribs scene. This is it! Who said this? Oh my God! Who said this? Mackenzie, oh my God, bless you. This is it. Honey, she was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Watch this. Oh, hold on.
As many. Okay, so I decided to leave this ensemble on for the next place that we're going to hit, which would be the gym that rarely gets used.
Most divas do have gyms in their apartment, but I'm an old diva, so it doesn't count.
I do like to beat this guy up, but I can't get my gloves on right now because I don't have anyone to help me do it.
She beats that thing up because she be pretending it's somebody else. I ain't gonna tell y'all who.
So I can stand here, look at New York, things of that nature, all the while in my...
In damn heels!
down here, look at New York, things of that nature.
I was like, girl, come on, girl. I'm telling you, I used to love her. So this was Cribs on MTV. I knew it was MTV. I thought it was, I couldn't believe it, okay? Thanks again, Mackenzie. I gotta go get my membership back. I mean, it's okay, girl. I'm glad you was able to come in here so I could, stuff just pop up out of my mind and everything like that. And I go, oh my God, I remember seeing Mariah Carey I thought it was elliptical. Look like it's the stair climber. Honey, she ain't in them heels. She was serious though. She was serious about this. And I said, is she in? Is this girl in heels? Oh, it's called the Versa Climber. Girl, let me tell you something. I loved her back in this day. Then when she hooked up with Nick Cannon, I thought it was just a fling. Hold on. When her and Nick Cannon was together, right? I thought it was just a fling. Okay, just like when Ray J and Whitney Houston, which I didn't care about Whitney Houston. I never cared about her. But liked her music though. But I didn't care about her like a person like Mariah, right? And when her and Nick Cannon got together, I thought, oh, okay, this is just a boy toy. I swear to God, it's like, okay, this is a boy toy. Because, certain women go through the boy toy stage. It's just a thing. And then you realize, oh, this is too much responsibility. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. So then you just stop, right? You just stop dealing with it, right? So when she decided to get married to this man, and then she got babies, Mom. But when she got married to him, I was like, ooh. I was like the toy story meme. I don't want to play with you anymore. I was so disappointed. Because you have to ask yourself, why would someone like Mariah Carey date down? And this is what she gets. Because now she has a lot of her kids have a lot of sisters and brothers. But mind you, Mariah Carey, if I'm not mistaken, had married she was engaged to a multi-millionaire and ain't even open her legs. Is that the one I'm talking about? Who here knows Mariah Carey? I hope I'm not confusing her. Mariah Carey was engaged to a multi-millionaire, maybe a billionaire, maybe. And hold on, let me see. Let me do some searching on Google. Was Mariah Carey engaged to a man without having sex? Yes, Mariah was engaged to James Packer without having a physical relationship. So you see what I'm saying? She was my hero. She was my shero. She was my shero, honey. How do you go from high value like that to now gutter? That's why she can't sing and hit them notes no more. Cause she let her socket get plugged in by a Dustin. And I'm saying to myself, girl, how'd you go from here till way down there? And this is what I'm telling y'all. Like, when you know who you are and you know your worth, you see what I'm saying? Like, James Parker could have set her up for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, how'd you do that? But anyway, so I was so amazed with her. And because I told you, I look up to women who are on a higher level. I've never, ever, ever, I never, ever looked up to a woman who was on my level or beneath me. Because the higher they are, you keep my head looking high. So therefore, I have goals to achieve. But if you down here like Cardi B, never looked up to that heifer. Didn't even know who she was until... hold up. You know, when I found out about Cardi B, this is embarrassing to say, but I found out about Cardi B when Candace started fighting with her. The first time Candace started fighting with her. Said that she fighting with this girl named Cardi B, this rapper named Cardi B. I said, rapper? Who the hell is that? And then I was like, oh. Then I started looking into her. Then I did. These be bloody shoes, but their body, they're red. They're red bottoms. These be bloody shoes. If I don't say nothing, that means I don't F with you. I was like, I said, this song is a hit? Woo!
Yep.
Mackenzie, thank you so much for being a tier 1 member. Or renewing your tier 1 member thing.
Y'all ready for them?
I gotta fix that. Damn it. I don't know why. But anyway, so there was that. And when I think of all the women I looked up to, none of them were gutter. And there are a lot of women that I liked. Not necessarily looked up to, but I liked. You know what I'm saying? I always liked Missy. I knew she was a lesbian before she said anything. You know what I'm saying? Us bisexual women, we can sniff them out. I was like, come on, girl. Come on, Missy. We know you like the girls. MC Light. I'm like, come on, y'all need to come out the closet. Queen Latifah, that was the given, honey. Ain't no woman with them broad type of shoulders gonna be for men. Anyway, why was I? I was talking about Dusties. So yeah, so when these men, like shame on you women for getting with these baby makers and thinking that you're going to be an exception to the rule. And Mariah's no better than Cardi B. You see a man has 3 other babies, you think he gonna treat you different? That's the low self-esteem I can never, ever, 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 ever relate to. Like, you think you're going to be the exception to the rule. You think he's going to treat you different? Come on, girl. I should get this ponytail out my head. I don't even have it in a ponytail. Like what makes you think you're going to be an exception? I don't understand that that mindset. Like, women who have been cheating on a man and get that man to divorce his wife, and then that man marries you. You don't think he gonna cheat on your ass? What's that saying? How you find them is how you lose them. It's true though. It's very true. So anyway, we gotta talk about Flakko. Honey, I done spoke Flakko into existence yesterday. I was using him as an example. Oh, wait. Before we mention Flakko, because that was breaking news to me today. What happened here? Okay, this algorithm. I don't care. A lot. Why is Ozempic trending? A lot of conservatives are very angry. Come to find out that Elon is trying to bring this back, like doing Jack's time. And I'm saying to myself, I don't care. Like, you guys understand that I got removed from the platform for calling an ex-Klansman a racist grandpa. Ageism. I got hit with ageism. And they perma-banned me for it, though. That's the thing. I called David Duke a racist grandpa, and they perma-banned me for that. But if you ask me, I think Candace Owens has everything to do with it. I know y'all like, oh, okay, Tree. You getting a little... No, her and Jack were real cool. Her and Jack were very cool at the time. I got the receipts. Because at the time, it was a pleasure to get a blue check mark. And she was upset that it was taking so long for her to get her blue check mark. So she put Jack on blast, and Jack responded to her immediately and said, oh, I'm so sorry, Candace. We'll get on this right away. I was like, what the hell? 3 weeks later, I was perma-banned, baby. I was perma-banned. But anyway, so Elon is going to reward. I need you to understand there's more layers to this being positive. You have to be a Prime or Prime Plus member to get boosted. And if you're a Prime or Prime Plus member, you have to be in the algorithm. You have to be on the white list, because there is a white list. Andrew Tate is on the white list. Eon Chung is on the white list. There's a lot of people on the white list. Okay, so you got to be on that white list. So that's 3 right there. And then on the 4th one, if you meet all 3 of those, or let's say for instance you're not on a white list. If you are promoting positivity, if you're promoting positiveness and blah, 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 okay, then it will boost you up. However, if you me, because I'm deboosted, let me tell you why I'm deboosted. I don't use slurs like that. Well, I use funny slurs like mayonnaise monster, Yakubian parasite. Okay, what other thing I say? Saltines. Tyrone's basketball Americans. Okay, Luton Americans. Like, I use stuff like that. So that's how I do mine. But I refuse to give Elon my government ID to get them Twitter bucks. And because I refuse to give him my ID, I'm deboosted. Teach me a lesson. It's teaching me a lesson. But I don't, whenever I have time, who the, hold on. Okay, so no, don't ban him. No. Don't ban. If you banned him, I just put him in timeout. If you banned him, that shizzle, don't do that. I just put him in timeout. So, Dr. J, let me tell you something, you unhinged monkey. Okay, I saw him. First of all, so the monkey said, as he chimping out in my Kick channel, what? You cannot get paid without no ID. Funny how I was paid for 5 months without an ID. Boom, headshot. It's funny I went 5 months with Twitter checks without a damn ID. No, actually it's longer than that. I'm going to say 6 months. I got paid 6 months bi-weekly. And I didn't have to give an ID. So please tell me, you mayonnaise monkey, how is it that I can get paid 6 months without an ID? But now they need my ID. See, you don't need my ID if you're just going to make a deposit into Stripe. Because Stripe sends the 1099 to the IRS. Okay. So what do they need my ID for? Stripe is taking the money, not Twitter, dumbass. The money does not go to Twitter. It goes directly to Stripe. So they don't need my ID, monkey. That's the reason why they didn't ask for it. The first 6 months that they gave me all the money. But they need it for their new facial recognition. They have it up there on their website stating that all information, whether your name, whether your address, as well as your ID, your photo ID, will be sent to a third party that can and that may or may not be used for facial recognition. See, you're the type of person that likes to take free food from people in white vans and stuff like that. See, people like you don't last long because you are not suspicious of a lot of people. And you just like a sheep. Bah, yes, master, yeah, bah. So again, if you didn't need my daggone money to give me paid, I want you to understand, every other week, I got paid twice a month for tweeting. Now all of a sudden you need my daggone money. You need my ID. I don't think so. Now, I put you in an hour timeout. If you want a permaban and that shizzle, you have my permission. If he starts saying anything stupid, unhinged, ban him. Permaban him. I don't need you here, monkey, okay? Go swing on the trees of somebody else's daggone chat, but you ain't needed here. The hell you think this is? Now go find your daddy. I suggest you go look at one of them trap houses down the street. All right, so there we go. Can't believe this stuff. Tell me something. How do you expect to get paid without an ID? I'm like, idiot, I've been paid without an ID. You also know something. Guess what? I don't even need I didn't have to submit an ID for YouTube.
Boom, headshot.
I didn't have to give no daggone government ID to even get AdSense. For AdSense, you have to give your social security number, your name, and your address. That's it. You don't have to submit a daggone ID, government ID, to even get paid on YouTube. You don't have to do it on Kick. I haven't submitted an ID on Kick or Twitch. So I don't have to submit an ID to get paid on Twitch. I don't have to submit a government ID on Kick. I don't have to submit a government ID on Patreon or on YouTube. But Twitter, the man who wants to put chips in our brains, wants my ID. The man who wants to build a society in space wants my ID. The man that's building robots to put in everybody's homes wants my ID. Shut your ass up. I ain't stupid like your damn mama. That's why you here. I'm sitting here saying like, no, I'm not playing that game. And don't get me wrong, because if your name is already doxed out there, it's up to you whether you want to get. But I'm not. It's not that I don't want to give my ID because of being doxed. I've been doxed. People know my name. It's no big deal. Here's what I don't. I'm not going to give you traceable stuff. If you want to trace me, I'm going to make it hard for you. You're going to have to find it on your own. I'm not volunteering information to you. And you all need to have that mentality. Stop volunteering information. Y'all tell your business online. You sit up here and just tell everybody where you're going. You're taking all these pictures where you dox your own damn self. You tell everybody who your mama is, your papa is, who your man is, or who your wife is. And you talk too damn much. Oh, hold on. I have to fix this. Do you think someone can reapply for AdSense if they were kicked out of the program a decade? Yeah, a decade ago? Yeah, sure, absolutely. They ain't gonna remember you back then. Oh, or somebody who, not saying you, I'm just saying, if you've been kicked out a decade ago, I'm sure, absolutely. I'm just saying, like, I've never been, like, people, like, there's so many people talking about their business online, dude. Like, I've never seen so many people just, like, self-snitch. But anyway. This doesn't stop me from what I'm doing. Like, if I'm gonna still keep coming after Myron, if he's because he's gonna still go after women, I'm gonna still come after him. Listen, I told y'all I have a new plan for this year. I'm gonna make a new Patreon that's not related to politics, because I have a political Patreon, but I don't have a non-political Patreon. So I'm going to create one because so many of you all are asking me questions in the email, and I want to get back to you, but it's like, I'll get to it. I have yet to finish going into the Discord and everything like that. But I kind of want to do, like a place, especially for women, to get like one-on-one instructions and stuff like that if they want to, whatever. And have just some regular content there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna build that soon and just start doing some solo videos, not this week coming up, but the week after that. And I'll be doing it also on my political channel. So I have this one. I needed to get in the zone. And if I'm 2 pounds from my target weight, that's when I said I can go ahead and not be so hard pressed to stay so selfish in my physique quest. So. Fats, what's up, girl? Hold on, let me stop moving my thing. I can just do this. All right, here we go. Okay, she's talking to somebody. All right, so let's go to Flakko, y'all. We got some. Oh, by the way, let's see what's this? 11,367. Okay, she's staying. Can somebody remind me to clown her about this on Twitter? Please, can somebody remind me to keep clowning her about this? All right. Flakko is suing a YouTuber, and I don't know why. So we're going to find out together. And this also involves Adam22 as well. They're censoring some YouTuber who's talking mad stuff about them. Hold on, let's find out.
All right, so for this video, I'm going to be going over this new lawsuit that has been filed against me by controversial YouTuber and Liberian national Poetik Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
And so I want to explain this. So once upon a time, I check my email and I see that I've been given 2 copyright strikes. One was sent by the 16 of Nashua, the other sent by Jala. And I just could not believe my eyes. It was just so peculiar because everyone knows.
No Jumper hosts are all on hard drugs. Sharp pretends to quit No Jumper but gets fired anyway. Damn, that was 2 copyright strikes. If he got one more, his channel would have been gone.
That my work is a textbook example of fair use, including Jala and the 16. And so I'm wondering why they're sending me false copyright strikes, and then it became clear to me that this was an orchestrated attack, and that these 2 were just abusing the legal system in order to gain my personal information. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. So when you get a copyright strike, you can counter the copyright strike and say, no, I'm not infringing. This is fair use. And what this does is it forces the person who gave you the strike to either file a lawsuit against you or leave you alone. And if they don't file the lawsuit within 10 days, the video gets reinstated and the strike gets lifted from your channel. But when you fill out a counter notification, you have to provide your address and your phone number and all of your doxable information, because in case they actually do want to file a lawsuit against you, in case it's like true infringement, then they have contact information. So a lot of people are abusing this, and they're just like using this copyright system as a way to harass people and get their information. And so given that I had 2 copyright strikes and that I was like suspended from uploading and everything,
yeah, you get one more of these. Ooh, you get one more of these. Daggone. This is a thing, but it's just like that heifer Rose, right? Where she filed one against me. I was like, heifer, don't you know I fight back? So, oh God, it's getting hot in here. So yeah, I had no problem fighting back and getting that video got reinstated.
else, it was very serious. They were causing direct harm to my channel. I had no choice but to send the counter notification and include my personal info. So I send the counter notification. About 2 weeks later, the video that was struck by the 16 is reinstated and the strike is removed from my channel. However, Poetik Jala is so stupid that he actually went through with it and filed a lawsuit against me for copyright infringement. Now this is where it starts getting good, because Jala makes a huge mistake.
I don't understand this. Flakko is successful. He's very successful. He started out struggling, and then he kept on, which is that's the key to success on YouTube. You got to be consistent. Be original, improve your thumbnails, improve your content, you know, keep in the algorithm, which Flakko's been doing. How you making all this money? He's a millionaire, by the way. And you caring about a little tiny little YouTube channel. Do you? Listen, I am a nobody. I am an absolute nobody. And I got tiny ass channels coming after me. And you know what I do? I'm like, they so cute. And I keep it moving. I'm not a millionaire yet. So I'm like, why would I waste my millions on a channel that means nothing? You understand that when you do stuff like this, it now spreads like the Streisand effect. I had no idea about this video until it showed up in my daggone algorithm. Just like Random University, but that's a good video. This video is not so good against Flakko. And I'm saying to myself like, uh-oh, what you do, Flakko? And we're looking at it together.
And I'm so happy to be able to share this with you. I'm shocked that he did this. I'm like, what are you doing? You're so stupid. And so this is the first clip that we're going to watch. This is Hold
on. Let me read this. Sorry for not posting, but I am fighting malicious false copyright strikes on my channel set by Poetik Flakko and No Jumper. This is clearly orchestrated attempt at intimidation in order to censor me and to keep my channel inactive. I sent them both counter notifications as my work is protected by fair use. So now I'm waiting for the strike to be lifted up for them to be filed a federal copyright lawsuit against me. But do not worry, these malicious claims won't be going unpunished. Thank you guys for your patience.
And he is reacting to my community post. I was letting everyone know what's going on with the strikes and everything, and Jala got upset about this because he feels like I'm getting a little bit too powerful for him or whatever. He's obsessed with this word power. He starts going off about power and you have no power and I have the power, Wait till you watch how powerful he thinks he is. Look at this.
Now I'm just waiting for the strikes to be lifted or for them to file a federal copyright lawsuit against me. But do not worry, these malicious claims won't be going unpunished. Thank you guys for your patience. So first off, man, I don't know if you got the memo, bro. You can't punish me, bro. You have no power. Who do you think you are? Punish who?
Who do you think you are, Flakko? Who do you think you are? Nigga, you let this stuff go to your head? It's not even that deep. I had no idea. Look at that mouth. Look at that. I should put my butt to the daggone screen so you can kiss it. Dude, listen, I used to think, I don't think highly of you, but I used to think better than you. I was like, Flakko, dude, I thought when you start doing well, I used to think you were successful. I used to congratulate you with this, that, the other. I know you still with them daggone stupid red pillers, whatever. Well, you like them or something. You're not a red pill. But I'm like, dude, are you serious? Okay. Link in as well. You need ID to be verified. Who? Marty. Hold on, y'all. Marty, what was the point of saying that? Unless you the idiot from, are you the idiot from, are you Dr. J? You literally, I put you in an hour timeout and you came over to my YouTube channel, waited 20 minutes to say something random in my chat. Hold on. Do I got it for 20 minutes? Hey, hold on. Chat, my YouTube chat. How long do you have to wait to post in my chat after you subscribe? 10 or 20 minutes? I think it's 20 minutes, right? $20 minutes? Marty, you are so insecure. As a didn't do, you got banned. I put not banned. You got put in timeout on my kick. Your ego is so thin that you came to my YouTube channel, because it has been 20 minutes, by the way. I did that to you 20 minutes ago. You come in here, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you wait 20 minutes just to talk about LinkedIn. He refused. Dude, and do you want to know why I said blocking and putting time out? These daggone Negroes are so thirsty. They're so thirsty. This is what I'm saying. How insecure. I just said I'm a nobody. Let me get his ass out of here. I just said, and I'm about to permaban you. Hold on a second. Put you on. Hold on, I want to make sure I got the right one. Yep, I got you. Now let me permaban you here. You waited 20 minutes just to say something about LinkedIn needs ID, which has nothing to do with what I'm saying. And now let me permaban you from my chat on Kick. Here we go. Okay, hold on a second. Now I'm just gonna ban you. There we go. All right, there we go. All right. Dude, I don't understand this. Like, I know I'm sexy, but damn. I just said I'm a nobody. I ain't no one. I ain't nothing in particular. And this daggone Tyrone, okay, this looting American is mad because I basically showed him how dumb he is. All right, show him how stupid his mama is because that's who birthed him. Then he comes over to my YouTube channel, still butthurt, and just type something random in my chat as if I wasn't going to see it. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all monkey something, okay? If you want to type something in my chat and it's more likely I'm not going to see it, go to Twitch. See, Twitch is over here. In front of me over here is Kick, YouTube, and my personal chat. What makes you think I wasn't going to see you in any of these chats? Now, Twitch, it takes me a while to look back there. I'm working on it. You are probably right. Oh, wait a minute. Who is that? Nobody gives a crap about Lincoln. Honey, this one's saying. This is why you should, guys. Ladies, if I don't tell y'all, I am nobody. When I tell you I am nobody, look at how masculine I am. And y'all talking about y'all, and these men talking about they want y'all to be submissive. Listen, they desire us masculine women's. Okay. Forget what you heard, honey. These men say one thing and they do another. Their actions. Stop looking at a man's mouth. Stop looking at what they're saying. Look at what they do. Why would you care about what I gotta say? I don't know this person. But I am so flattered. I'm sorry, that does a lot to my ego. For you to just say, she gonna listen to me. I don't care if I had to join and wait an hour. If I gotta say one more thing, she will notice me. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Okay, I noticed you. Ban. Anyway. He can name his new account Unhinged Monkey. I'm like, what in the tarnations? What in the world? All right, anyway. But let's get back to Flakko. Because I know Flakko gonna see this video. And okay, you ain't gonna strike this one, honey. That'd be bad news. But what I'm saying is that Flakko, money should come with a little bit of self-esteem. And I'm going to tell you something. If you, I wonder, first of all, I don't even know what this person said. Well, we saw what they said. They said, no jumpers on drugs or something like, who cares? It's this channel. I never even heard of this guy point and shoot. Let me see what he looks like. Hold on a second. I don't know anything about this channel. And for YouTube to put in the algorithm, okay, he has 121,000 subscribers. Oh. 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 Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, he ain't no small fry. My bad. My bad. I didn't know who this guy was. No. Hold on. Here's the deal. I thought it was small and insignificant because I'm like, who cares about Flakko? I'm thinking like it's a tiny channel. I swear to God, I thought it was a tiny channel. And I'm like, who cares about some Flakko? Come on, Dad, dude, you really care about some Flakko? Like, seriously? Oh, it's not tiny. It's just, yeah, it's not a tiny channel after all.
How? By telling more lies? By making a dozen more videos? Lying on me? What's next? Are you gonna say that I'm raping my sister too? You have no power. And I'm not saying I'm some type of like powerful dude or something, because I'm not powerful at all. But why would you even want to create like enemies on YouTube? I guess.
Flakko! Did he really say that? Did he really say that?
Two, you have no power. And I'm not saying I'm some type of like powerful dude or something, because I'm not powerful at all. But why would you even want to create like enemies on YouTube?
Because they could be bad people. I have lots of enemies here on YouTube. Okay? Yeah, this is not Kumbaya. This is YouTube. How are you gonna? Could you imagine going? Because you're gonna talk. This is from the black community, right? Could you imagine going to the black community and say, "How come y'all can't get along?" Flakko reports on all kinds of drama. Flakko talks about crap about everybody. And you want to know, like, why do y'all have to talk? Why y'all got to make enemies? Flakko, you got lots of enemies. What are you talking about? Adam 22 got lots of enemies. You ain't new. Stop acting like you're new. You've been here before. Dude, I'm so shocked to see this from you. Let me speed this up a little bit because we got other videos to go through. I didn't really initially have this on the thing, but anyway.
I guess I know that I'm powerful. I know that I'm climbing up in this world, bruh. Once I start listen, I know I'm climbing up in this world, bro. Once I start having homosexual.
So as you can see, Jala has this.
Homosexuals. Myron contacting you?
Boom! Headshot!
He's the only homosexual I know about.
Weird infatuation with power. He wants to be powerful, which is alarming. And his ego is even fatter than he is, because wait till you see what he does next. He actually admits to abusing the legal process in order to gain my information. This is actually not allowed. This is something that YouTube has sworn to crack down on. And so I cannot wait for this lawsuit to come to a close so I can contact YouTube and let them know that Jala is a fraud and that this was all just a way to get my personal information.
They're not going to do anything. You can contact YouTube. They're not going to do anything. That YouTube knows a lot of creators are abusing the copyright system to censor those who are exposing them or whatever, blah, blah, blah. YouTube is not going to do anything. Especially the fact that since he already filed legal proceedings against you, they definitely not going to do anything. See, Fresh and Fit almost had their channel deleted because of the numerous and fictitious copyright strikes that they had a paralegal file on their behalf. And so when YouTube started looking into these cases, they was like, okay, we noticed there's no legitimacy or there's nothing legitimate about any of these takedowns, and we suggest you pull these back or we're going to basically delete your channel. And that's what happened.
Very interested in seeing this. But I want to show you this admission that Jala does. This was wild. Many people were shocked when they saw that this is not allowed. He's openly admitting to breaking YouTube's terms and conditions. This is nuts. Watch this.
But let's address the copyright claims. Now, are the copyright strikes false? No. But do I even care if they're false? No. You see, I have no intentions on pursuing point and shoot on these copyright strikes. All right? I just don't. I never had any intentions on pursuing these copyright strikes. Then
why did you file them then, Flakko?
What? You see, the goal of these strikes, because everything is strategic. You see, point and shoot has been running and hiding, trying to conceal his identity. Now, you know, it has been out there that his name was Michael Winters, but because he's such a liar, I couldn't just go along with that. You see, in holding him accountable, I have to know his identity. So when lawsuits are filed for defamation, when certain steps are being taken, I need to know his identity. So I couldn't just take his word for it. So my plan was file the copyright strikes that I believe they are valid, and I will explain why they're valid pretty soon. File the copyright strikes, have him respond back, and have him give his full name, his full identity under punishment of perjury. So once I can now confirm who I'm talking to, I can now sue. So because of those strikes, I now know what his full name is. I now know a location where he can be served. So now I'm gonna take that and forward it, right? And that's gonna be used when we put together the actual lawsuit to file a defamation case on point and shoot.
Wow.
Flakko, hold on. You know, to even get this started, you have to at least have a minimum of $150,000, right? That's just to retain the lawyer and start the proceedings. That doesn't include going to his county to serve him. Going to his county to file the paperwork, which your lawyer has to pay for. The lawyer has to also pay the deputy sheriff to serve him at that location, okay? And also to file that as well. So, and you have to show that his videos directly cost you pain and suffering as well as financial loss. Cardi B paid $1,500,000 to sue Tasha K, and she was awarded $4 million. So that $1.5 million was taken out of the $4 million settlement. However, Tasha decides that she's going to hide her assets in overseas trust funds and accounts. So guess what? Cardi had to hire another lawyer, and that in itself cost $200,000 to just basically file a rebuttal against the chapter, was it chapter 11 or chapter 7? I think it's chapter 7 bankruptcy. So Cardi B is a multimillionaire, and to sue Tasha, and all she got is $10,000 out of it so far from garnishing her assets account, because she put everything in her children and her husband's name. It cost Cardi B $1,750,000. Now, unless you got FU money like 50 cents, I don't see the purpose of wasting your money on somebody like this. I don't know. Have you guys heard of this guy Point and Shoot? Point and Pew can now sue him for filing a frivolous lawsuit. Sure can. Have you guys heard of this guy? I never heard of him. So do you understand the Streisand effect? Had Flakko just ignored the guy and let him make his money off being a hater, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go ahead and let him. You now have people like me and now people like you all who know who this guy is. I'm sorry, but if I'm a millionaire, I don't care about, listen, I'm not even no 10,000-aire. And I don't care about these little tiny channels making videos about me. I could care less. Okay? I'm just saying, like, you got to get to the point where you just don't care. Flakko worried about the wrong, he definitely worried about the wrong thing. When you do stuff like this, it makes me think, is there some truth to this? Is there some truth to this?
Oh, so he openly
truth to whatever he said that Flakko did or didn't do.
It's to abusing YouTube's copyright system in order to gain my information for a separate endeavor. What a fucking idiot. So Jala's so stupid. I don't know why he thought
no, you are not allowed to send copyright strikes to channels solely to obtain their personal information. Oh, that came from YouTube itself. This is considered abuse of copyright claim system and can have legal consequences, as it is essentially a form of harassment and could be considered a violation of terms of service on the platform like YouTube. Dude, didn't I just talk about self-snitching? Chat, didn't I talk about, wasn't I just earlier saying, y'all talk too much. Y'all tell y'all business. Y'all sit up here and tell everybody where you're going, where you're going on vacations. You talk about your daggone man, your woman, your marital status, your relationship status. You talk about everybody, your mama, your cousin, your daggone sister, your brother. You talk about everybody. You talk about everybody. You tell all your business. You're the biggest self-snitching generation I've seen in my life. And look at what Flakko doing. Flakko just self-snitched on himself and is going to jeopardize his YouTube channel.
People were going to be like, wow, he's so clever. This was one of the stupidest things that I've ever seen on YouTube. I'm not even kidding. And he says it was also, he can sue me for defamation. So he needs my identity. So he can sue me.
You don't, first of all, if you do, you're going to lose. And two, these are the most sensitive men I have seen in ages. First Dookie the Don, and now Flakko.
In a different court. Why didn't you?
Until today, I've never spoken ill of Flakko. Actually, I'm just going to be, y'all know me. I was like, wow, Flakko, I watch you rise up. You talk about stuff I'm not interested in. You dealing with black community stuff. I don't care about any of that. But I have watched you become like, you go from no jumper to starting your own channel, and you were starting it in your bedroom, and now you have moved up and you're making a lot of money now because you kept the grind. I like seeing that. You just pitiful now.
Your lawyer just simply subpoena my information from YouTube and show them that there was a lawsuit and that you needed my information. This is how everyone else does it. Do you even have a lawyer? I mean, this is really strange. So your lawyer advised you. Let me get this straight. Your lawyer
probably don't even have a lawyer. Because like I said, for defamation or what is the other one? For defamation and for defamation lawsuits, for some reason other words leaving me. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, a minimum of $150,000. Libel. No, that's the other word I was looking for. Defamation or libel. That's a minimum. That's the reason why it cost Cardi B 1.5 initially. Then she had to basically spend over 200,000 just to counteract, because of the fact that just to challenge the bankruptcy. So I'm just saying, like, when people, why do y'all think I laugh when people tell me stuff? I'm gonna sue you. I'm like, do it. I'm not gonna hire no lawyer. What did I tell you? I said, I'll make sure I'm here to get served, and I'll show up without no lawyer. I'll represent myself. You're going to spend hundreds of thousands, not thousands. You're going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars because I said something that pissed you off with your little fragile ego. Okay, do it. Do it.
You to file false copyright strikes to get my identity so that you guys can sue me. Well, I'll say this. Your lawyer sounds very stupid. What? You know? And I'm going to touch more on this defamation stuff later on in this video, but I've got to show you this lawsuit docket. This filing is alarming. This is total textbook fraud, and I'm not even joking. This is clear misrepresentation. So this is the docket. It says claimant name, Frederick Jala. And I want to point out that in order to avoid having to send me his address, he listed himself as an authorized representative and then gave a bogus address on the docket. And the deception does not stop there. So this lawsuit is for 23 seconds of a video that I used from his YouTube channel that he doesn't even own. He doesn't even own the video that he's suing me for. It's impossible for him to own it. Well, I shouldn't say impossible. The 16 can always like cooperate and say, yes, he owns this. You know, the 16's helping Jala. Okay, so I shouldn't say impossible, but it is very bizarre for someone who's using someone else's clip as fair use in the clip that I'm using that you're suing me for. I mean, it's so stupid. And it's a YouTube video, and this is what he sent the copyright strikes for, to get my identity. So now he has to file this bullshit copyright lawsuit in order to shield himself from any penalties from YouTube for abusing their system. You see, in his mind, all he has to do is prove that he filed a lawsuit to YouTube so that it will appear that he acted in good faith with the copyright strikes, and he's hoping that YouTube, because of this, won't issue him any sanctions or penalties for abusing the system. So he has to technically sue in order to make it look like he didn't send false copyright strikes, but the problem is that this lawsuit that he filed is full of deception. It's full of misrepresentation of the facts. And so I want to show you more of this. Look at this. It says where the alleged infringing acts occurred, such as a physical place or online, and Jala types in, it occurred on YouTube. Okay, this is very important. It occurred on YouTube and nowhere else. Look, it says, 4 words he put. Okay, no period. He just put...
No. He did this. He did this himself. He did this himself. Where on YouTube? You didn't put the link. You didn't put the link URL after on YouTube. You didn't put the name of the channel as well as the owner.
It occurred on YouTube. Now listen to what he tells his audience that he's suing me for in copyright court. Listen to this. This is a lie.
Now, here's why I don't believe the copyright strikes is false. You see, fair use does cover a lot. However, there's a gray area in fair use. And that gray area is...
There is no gray area. There's no gray area.
Using my content, and then let's say premiering it before it drops behind a paywall. Well, at times, content behind a paywall could be fair use, but if I have that very content that I'm promoting behind a paywall as well, well, then there's a gray area.
Right, so what you just
no,
heard...
that made no sense what you just said, Flakko. You just pulled that out your ass. That didn't make no sense.
It was an insane lie. What? So Jala is now saying that I am putting content of his behind my Patreon paywall, and a video that he has, the same video up on his Patreon, and he says that I'm taking away from potential viewers of his because I have the same work behind my paywall.
No. If he took that clip and used it in a reaction video, that's not your video. Like, I'm reacting to his video that's reacting to your video, but guess what? His video is his video, which is not your video, and my video is not your video or his video. You know why? Because it's not, if you was to match up your original video that he's reacting to, it's going to have different timestamps, it's going to have different duration, as well as going to have a different length. This is the reason why when Queens of Kings had filed a false copyright claim against my video over a YouTube short that's like 30 seconds long. My stream was 3 hours and 56 minutes long. She doesn't have a 3 hour and 56 minute long stream, nor does she have a 3 hour and 56 minute long video VOD on her channel. So how the hell is her content my content? I reviewed her content in my content, but me reacting to her content makes it my content. That's how that works. Dumbass.
No different. So that's actually a 100% provable lie, and I'd like to show you. So Jala put this clip in the docket and said this is the infringed work, okay? And this clip it can't be owned by him because he's reacting to no jumper content. So it's impossible for him to own. So so the clip.
So Flakko is reacting to no jumper, while this point and shoot is reacting to him reacting to no jumper. And Flakko said, "This is my content. This is my content." Oh my God.
Of his, he's acting under fair use just like I am. He can't own footage that he is reacting to. It's
facts. That's why I just said that.
Impossible. But that's what he's doing. He's suing me for footage that he doesn't own. And then he's saying that I put this footage behind a paywall, which is a lie. It's 100% false. He made it up. So the following is a 23-second clip that I'm being sued for. And this is the work that he cited as the infringed work. There's no Patreon video included in this lawsuit. All that Patreon stuff is just Jala lying to his own audience, trying to justify his actions. So the following is actually what I'm really being sued for. And I want to be clear on this. This is a 23-second video that Jala cannot own legally. And he's suing me for this, nothing else. This clip.
And who does videos on me and shit, right? Like, is he used my clips, but he only has 2 videos where my clips he used is more than like 30 seconds, right? Like, I'm just waiting for him to drop like one more video where he used like one of my clips that's more than 30 seconds, right? So then I can have the 3 I need to clap his channel and get him out of here. And
You want to take down his channel? Dude, Flakko, you're a POS, dude. You want to take down somebody's channel because they're talking about you? Now, granted, I didn't know the guy was a decent channel, okay? But isn't your channel bigger than his channel? Why are you bringing attention to this guy? Hold on. Is this point and shoot? What is this? Oh, okay. Flakko, your channel is bigger than his. You make more money than he does. Why do you care? He has 121,000 subscribers, and Flakko has 186,000 subscribers. Why do you care? Oh. Is it because... Oh. He's making more views. He has more views than Flakko. Oh. Okay. Now I see why Flakko is upset. Okay. 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 All right. All right. Y'all, okay, so we're all caught up now, chat. Y'all see what's going on? Even though Flakko has more subscribers, okay, he's getting 3 times. This channel right here, Point and Shoot, is getting 3 times more views than Flakko. I wonder why that is. I don't watch this type of content. I wonder, does anybody know about this? Why is this Point and Shoot getting 3 times more views than Flakko's channel? Even though Flakko has like more, like 60,000 more subscribers, he's getting mocked and he can't handle it. What is this guy? Hold on. I am so... Hold on. We got to go back to this channel. It's a hater channel. It's somebody. He doesn't even upload often. He doesn't even upload often though. Hold on. Do you guys see this? It looks like he uploads 4 videos a month. Okay, I want to watch this right here. Hold on, I want to know what this is about. DJ Academics is beefing with Brandon Buckingham. Okay. Hold on though. Flakko uploads every day. Now, if you want to know who's making more money between the 2 channels, Flakko is making more money because Flakko is uploading more videos, right? But that other channel, that Point and Shoot channel, uploads like 1 video a week. Maybe YouTube boosts Point's videos more than Flakko. No, I don't. Flakko is hooked up to No Jumper. There's no need for him to. Like, he can get views, byproduct views from No Jumper and Adam 22. There's a guy named Sharp, his co-host, Crazy Dude, that might be why. I don't know what that meant. I don't know anything what that meant.
Out of here, you feel me? Right? And yo, I won't feel bad about it either. You feel me? I know I'm gonna have a lot of people crying and mad. I don't give a damn. F him. You feel me? F him. You feel me? Right? But I'm just waiting. Right? And that's why, yeah. You feel me? And that's why I ain't copyright right. Right? You feel me? And that's why I ain't copyright yet. I'm just waiting for him to use one more of my clip with like 30 seconds plus. Over with. Clap. Out of here. Straight up.
So this is really bizarre because I used this clip in one of my videos to show that Jala is like making plans on filing copyright strikes on people just to get their channel deleted.
That's more than 30 seconds, right? So then I can have the 3 I need to clap his channel and get him out of here.
Not because he was being harmed by infringement, but because he wanted to use that system to get rid of someone's entire channel. That's why I used this clip, and this is the clip that he's using as evidence in his case against me. What the fuck? So I'm so glad I could show you the clip.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. What does 30 seconds have anything to do with it? If it's fair use, it's fair use. Like, you're not that bright, Flakko. And I lost respect for you because when you want to take down channels because they're doing hit pieces on you, like, you gotta let that go. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, I will get to millionaire status. I promise you, I will do that, right? And anytime somebody makes a hate, because as the higher you go up, the bigger you are as a target, right? Everybody's going to shoot for the target. This is just the order of law. Anytime I see a hater making videos about me, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and log on to my account, my numerous bank accounts, and I'm just going to look at my balance. I'm going to go and look at my husband, who's probably going to be sleeping on the couch, and our dog, who's going to be right there beside him. Then I'm just going to go outside and look at our house, and I'm going to look at the car. I'm going to look at our gated community. Okay. I'm going to sit here and just listen to the quietness of our majority white neighborhood. Okay. I'm just being like, hate on haters. Hate. I'm not trying to be woo-woo, although I am a woo-woo person. When you look at all the blessings you have, who cares about haters? Now, I don't have no problem you fighting against haters, but doing stuff like this is not fighting against haters. Flakko, Whack 100, and Adam targeted point and shoot. Sharp and other creators. Sharp 280 in 2 days. Video, no jumper diss, was taken down for bullying harassment. Was that a legit takedown, Jay? Because y'all, listen, this is all on Black YouTube. I don't know nothing about that side of YouTube. Y'all gonna have to always fill me in, okay? No, in my tweet. Okay, thank you. How you doing, by the way? So I'm just saying, like, just look at your blessings, and you just ignore the haters. So then the haters are just like noise in the background. Dude, there's so many people on Twitter that hate me. They just better stay out of my replies because, you know, block. I love that block button. Block. Okay? You can, listen, hate on me on your own Twitter account. But if you come in my replies or respond to me while I'm responding to somebody else, blah, it's so effective, honey. I think it's just dirty to celebrate taking down someone's channel just for the heck of it. No, he's not taking it down for the heck of it. He's taking it down because he doesn't like these videos he's making about Flakko. Flakko don't like the heat coming from these videos. But this point and shoot guy is not a regular YouTuber. This is the point and shoot guy only uploads once a week.
Sued over, and then it's not some 29-minute repost that I stole from him and put it behind a paywall.
Taking a video that belongs to me, 29 minutes of it, and putting it behind a paywall, is that fair use? It's not fair use at all. And the other usage of my content, I don't believe it's fair use. So a judge is probably gonna consider this or probably figure this out. Right? I'm just saying, yo, I don't think it's fair use. You think it's fair use, so let a judge decide. So no, the copyright strikes aren't false at all. Point and Shoot took a 29-minute video of me in the kitchen cooking with my girl and posted it behind a paywall with no permission.
So I just hope this is making sense. So what I'm trying to illustrate here is that Jala filed a lawsuit against me for 23 seconds of video that I used on YouTube.
23 seconds. It did. Flakko said it was 29 minutes. So he a liar. You a liar too, Flakko?
And then he lies to his own audience and says that he's suing me for 29 minutes of re-uploaded footage that I have behind my Patreon. It's 100% a lie. It's just lies. I mean, do you guys enjoy being lied to by this fucking Jala? He just doesn't like the fact that I have a Patreon episode about him. And his alleged girlfriend, by the way. I don't know if that's really his girlfriend. That's what the analysis is over. That's why it's such an interesting piece that I encourage everyone to go check out behind the paywall. This is footage that I'm commenting on and providing criticism to that was uploaded by Jala himself. Jala provided this footage to me by streaming it online publicly. And so there's absolutely nothing that can be done about this. And, you know, so this is what he's upset about. And I want to point out, he does not...
Why are you upset if it ain't true? Flakko, you just confirmed that this is true. You just confirmed it was true. This is the video that you taking him to court for defamation. Like, if this is not your girlfriend, you would have like, she ain't my girl, like she my cousin or something like. But you just confirmed this is true. Now look, everybody know about your girlfriend. Had you not said nothing, had you not done anything, none of us would have known. I would have been talking about Johnny Somali by now.
Have this girlfriend footage behind his paywall and that I'm taking away from. That's just an outright blatant lie that he told, okay? I hope this makes sense. And I do, once again, encourage everyone to go check out the Patreon and go see this stuff for yourself. All right, so for this special Patreon exclusive episode, I'm going to be going over Flakko's Girlfriend Revealed Part 2. So the last episode that I uploaded was Flakko's Girlfriend Revealed Part 1, where we went over a couple of like things that didn't sit well with me that sort of were peculiar, if you will. And so I wanted to start over with fresh eyes and get some rest and then come back and see if I can kind of just figure out what's been going on, because I've got a huge problem with Flakko's girlfriend. So that was from the Patreon. There's like 20-something uploads up there, very lengthy uploads. For the price of an ATM fee, you can have access to all of it. And also you get merch discounts as well, 20% off. So please check out the Patreon. You won't regret it. And so the only logical explanation I have as to why Jala may be doing this is that he's going to claim ignorance about the whole thing. Like, he didn't know that what he was doing was wrong. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, this is maniacally dumb. I mean, look up here. It says, describe the infringement. And he says, Fred Jala says, Michael Winters reposted the infringed work, which is not true. And it says, Michael Winters put my work behind a paywall. No, I didn't. There's no paywall on my YouTube channel. This is for YouTube. That's why you filled out the paperwork and said it occurred on YouTube. It's because this is a YouTube matter. This is not
YouTube, unless he put it in membership only, that's the only paywall you can use on YouTube. So you can't sit up here and verbally tell your audience that he put it behind Patreon, but then in your legal findings, you put YouTube. And then the burden of proof is on you to prove that he put it behind a membership only wall on YouTube. The only way you can put it on a paywall on YouTube if you make it for members only, and you have to prove that, which is easy. It's very easy. All you got to do is take the link and the screenshot and show that it's behind a paywall, behind a membership only wall. For example, I have something here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me see. I can show you a video that I have behind a paywall for members. I don't really do it that often. I need to start doing it, don't I, guys? Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Here's a video. Get shareable link. This is a video I have behind a paywall. See that? So you would, no. So Flakko, you would have to show a screenshot of this along with the link to show that it's behind a paywall on YouTube. He got your ass. He literally can file a countersuit against you and he will win because he got you verbally telling your audience that you have a 29-minute clip of your work behind a paywall on Patreon, then you make legal filings saying YouTube, then you don't show proof that he has that video of your girlfriend behind a membership paywall link on YouTube. Dude, you cook. That was terrible for you to do that, man. He gonna get you.
Paywall Patreon matters.
So if you post your content on Patreon, and that content include videos and content of mine, well, in some cases it's fair use, but if you put it behind a paywall, well, then the fair usage is now a gray area, and I believe a court should decide this.
So what happens when the judge goes to your Patreon and looks for the work that I'm allegedly infringing upon and they don't find anything? How are you going to explain that? How are you going to explain that you claimed that I was stealing from your Patreon? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. What he should have done was just did what the 16 did and just not followed up on it and just let the strikes fall off and just pretend that it was a mistake that they issued the strikes. Jala went and filed the lawsuit. Now he has to stand on it because I'm going to make him stand on it and I'm going to countersue him as soon as I can. He
got a case. He got a good case. You better not show. No, even if you don't show up, he can do a countersuit here and the judge is going to give him default settlement. Yeah. Your ego got you in this deep of... Dude. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, choose your battles wisely. You have to, like, seriously, a lot of you all not in this situation, so that's good on you. But if any of you all wish to be YouTubers or podcasters, or if you like to be content creators on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Rumble, Kick, it doesn't matter. If you ever get into the situation where people are going to talk about you, and people going to always talk about you, you have to ask yourself, is this worth fighting for? Is this a battle that I want to even waste my time on? Like, you got to weigh the pros and cons. You see what I'm saying? See, I am a punch upper. And you all see me get giddy when people who I punch up responds to me. I mean, it makes me wetter than the Mississippi River, honey. It gives me life. The biggest response I ever got last year was from Tim the Fool Pooh. Did an entire video about me. I was on cloud 9 for weeks. I'm still giddy about it. Then we have Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual. Come on my comments section twice, by the way, to talk crap about me. You a hater. Yes, I am a hater. Thank you for recognizing that, Myron. Because I'm a nobody. I swear I'm a nobody. I am nothing to even give second consideration to. So when you respond, that lets me know you watching. So this is this is what I'm saying. Like, but in this case, it seems, because I'm not from this genre, it seems like Point and Shoot and Flakko are on the same level. It's not like Flakko's here and I don't know what y'all think. I don't know nothing about this side of YouTube. So it looks like Flakko's here and Point and Shoot here, or maybe Point and Shoot here and Flakko's here. It's like they both on the same. I don't know. Y'all tell me. What I'm saying is that when you get to the point where you're up here, you're just going to have to pick your battles. If anybody at the bottom in the gutter is costing you money, like if they're taking your merchandise that has been trademarked and they're selling it as their own, yeah, then go get them. But people are going to make videos about you, dude. They're just going to do it.
He has to amend this lawsuit, or else they're going to dismiss it. It says right here they intend to dismiss it unless he fixes his paperwork and shows that he owns the content he's suing for, which he cannot. He can't own it legally. So there's no way that I can be sued. And so eventually this is going to go back to YouTube as like a completely meritless lawsuit. And that's where I go on the offensive. That's where I strike. And I'm going to include in that email to YouTube that this was all just abuse of the system by both the 16 and Frederick Jala. And hopefully I can get them in huge trouble with YouTube and get their channels in trouble.
Don't bet on that. I don't know. I mean, you got a good case, but I don't know. I don't think YouTube gonna do anything. You got a good court case. You gonna definitely get some money there. But YouTube, I don't know.
I fully intend on relentlessly bringing this to YouTube until I get answers, okay, for this abuse of the system. I'm going to make it my life's mission to get a response on this and to get this investigated, because I can't have these two sending copyright strikes out to my brethren, my YouTube brothers and sisters out there. I can't have these two abusing the system like this. It's not ever going to happen on my watch. And so now it's time to get to the defamation lawsuit stuff. So Jala says that he is filing a defamation lawsuit against me for calling him a liar and, you know, all these things. He's claiming that I defamed his character in a video from 9 months ago, and he's saying that I'm defaming him and that it's all my fault, that his career is over.
Now, are the copyright strikes false? No, they're not. Do I care if they are? I don't. My goal isn't a copyright strike. My goal is something much larger, and this is just the first step. Getting your identity by forcing you out of your rabbit hole with these copyright strikes.
You can't do that, dumb.
But am I going to go that far? Probably not, because I don't care about the copyright strikes, bro. Right? I did file a legal copyright strike, but I don't care about it. My goal was to get your identity, which I already have, and now I can pursue the other legal ramifications that's coming your way. So you can delete videos all you want. It's not going to stop this, bro. You messed up. Now, Point and Shoot is running scared. Like, yo, don't let him try to fool you here. Try to sound. He's running scared, bro. He has taken down.
Is he? Doesn't sound like he's running scared to me. Are you projecting?
Multiple videos, including the video that I played in the beginning. He has taken
0 videos have been taken down. So he lied about him deleting videos.
That down, calling me a rapist. He's running scared. He understands that ramifications is coming.
He never called anybody a rapist
for his actions.
Flakko mad that he revealed his girlfriend, or he put his girlfriend on blast. That's what that is. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like, if you want to know what the core thing about this is that he clowned his girlfriend.
You wanted to harass somebody who did nothing to you. You wanted to lie on somebody who did nothing to you, and it's gonna stop. Now, you can make videos critiquing me all you want, but lying and saying I'm a rapist is gonna stop. Is going to stop. All right.
So the inaccuracy and the deception is just falling straight out of his face. He says that he says that I can make content on him and make fun of him and criticize him all I want, but he says that he's calling him a grapist over and over again, which I've never done. He says that that's going to stop. That's what he's trying to put a stop to, is my relentless of calling him a grapist, which I've never done. And what he's referring to is something that he says I said along 9.
Flakko, this Point and Shoot guy is going to take this video, show it to the court, and therefore you're going to have to provide proof that he actually said all this. And therefore, when you don't show proof, you lose all credibility in front of the judge if it's a bench trial, if you choose a bench trial, or in front of the jury if you choose a jury trial. But you make yourself look bad, which means it's a guaranteed guilty verdict, and then therefore they're going to give you an extremely high penalty. No, what is it called when settlement. He's going to get a high financial settlement. The judge or the jury, I think the judge decides on the settlement. It's going to decide on that, and it's going to be more than what he could have gotten had you not been basically lying. How are you going to explain this to the judge? That all this you said, first of all, you said he had stuff, 29-minute video, that was a lie. Okay, it's 26 seconds. Then you said he had that video that you had unedited behind a paywall. It was not unedited, and it definitely wasn't behind a paywall. It's on YouTube right now. So then you say it's on Patreon, but then you put the paperwork that says it's on YouTube. And then you said he said you was a rapist, and you can't even provide footage of that.
Months ago, and it was.
If he gets a lawyer, he could get himself a lawyer that was the bottom of his class, and this person can win hands down against you.
Of public concern that I was doing, I was covering a story, I was explaining to the audience what was going on, and Jala thinks that as a public figure that he is going to win a defamation case against me for this. This is protected free speech. This is something that California has set up laws to protect against. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's heard of the anti-slap standard.
Yeah.
Right? You know, it's you can't sue someone for talking about a matter of public concern and discussing someone's business. If they're a public figure, I'm sorry, but public figures, it's nearly impossible for them to win defamation lawsuits against random YouTubers. It's just not, you know, like 97% of these cases fail. They're a waste of time. So for him to be threatening this is just true desperation. I mean, really, really pathetic. And so because it is a protected First Amendment free speech activity to discuss the dealings and the controversies of public figures, I plan on filing a motion to strike based on California's anti-slap law, and I'm just going to get the whole thing thrown out before it even...
He's in California. Oh, you cooked, Flakko. You cooked. You cooked.
Begins, and under that law, California's anti-slap law, I will be awarded my legal fees by the plaintiff. What? So that would be fucking sick.
By default, by the way.
Jala pay for my lawyers after I kicked his ass in court. I think that would be a very beautiful situation that I could make content out of in and of itself. So I'm actually pretty comfortable with this whole situation, especially considering that even if this anti-slap law didn't exist, as a public figure suing for defamation, you have to prove what's called actual malice, which is a legal standard that means that you have to prove state of mind of the defendant. Very, very impossible to prove. I mean, very difficult to win these. Like 98% of these don't go anywhere. And it's just usually just a meritless shut you up in court lawsuit, which is what these anti-slap laws are here to protect. So what I intend to do if I get sued for this is I will just motion for strike under the anti-slap statute, and I will get awarded attorney's fees, hopefully, once the motion is granted. So Jala may have to pay for my attorney if he sues me. Isn't that fucking amazing? So I'm almost wondering if this is a bad thing that I'm getting sued here. And so we're just going to have to wait and see what he decides to do. You know, I wasn't expecting a copyright lawsuit either, and he filed that one. So I'm thinking if he's stupid enough to do that, he's stupid enough to do anything. What? Okay, so I would not put it past him, but I'm anxiously waiting by the mailbox or for something to happen, because that would be very interesting. And so I want to show you why he's so upset with me, why he wants me gone, why he wants my channel gone. And it's very simple. It's because
the girlfriend thing, wasn't it? Okay, my bad. I thought it was the girlfriend reveal.
Of my channel's growth and the inevitability that it's going to become greater in subscribers than his. It's going to become much more popular than his ever would, and this really bothers him because he has
actually we just covered that, didn't we, chat? We just covered that already. I said, why is Flakko so triggered over some tiny channel? I go to his channel, it ain't tiny. That channel is on the level of his. Then I'm like, well, what? Well, okay, it's not a tiny channel, but I don't understand what the hate for. Then we go and we look at the views. I go, okay, the views. Oh yeah, that channel is growing. That guy Point and Shoot makes like 3 times more views than Flakko. However, to defend Flakko uploads a video every day. This Point and Shoot guy only uploads a video once a week. But now, Flakko, because of your actions, your haters are going to join his channel. Now, I'm not a hater. I don't care about you or this Point and Shoot guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just disappointed in you that you would do something so petty. This is really petty. I would think better of you. Listen, there are people who use my content like the random university guy. Okay. I feel honored, you know, when someone uses my content and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And even if they use it to like talk bad about me, like, look at this old man looking, this man looking tranny damn chill logic. I mean, she ain't shit. She ain't this. She act like a man. She look like a man. You know, I bet you she got a ding-a-ling between her legs. I bet you that bitch is broke as hell. You know, with them dreadlocks, that looks like it's fake. I bet you that's a wig on top of her head. They could be just straight dragging me. I'm like, as long as your video as long as you take my video and use it in fair use, it's all good. As long as I don't care if you're bigger than me, I care. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because now I want to fight. I like to fight people out of my daggone league. No, I made all that up. Nobody said I look like a man. I mean, listen, I can clown I don't take myself seriously. I'll talk about myself. I don't take myself seriously. That's why I just said, even making up stuff, I said cruel things about myself. I don't take myself seriously. And that's where people go wrong. When you take yourself seriously, ooh, woo, that is a weakness that people can exploit to high heaven. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. I said that. I didn't say that somebody else said that. I said that about me and you know, making it up. But I'm just giving an idea, like they can say the most cruel thing, which that ain't cruel, you know. Calling me a man is not cruel at all. I take that as a compliment because we know I got peen interviews. Boom, headshot. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But next time you suck on it, don't use your teeth. You got to use an old face. You know how your mama taught you. You know what I'm saying? Do it that way. If you going to suck on it like that. Now tell your mama it's her turn. Okay. Hi, Miss Marie. How you doing? Okay, here go your knee pads. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
This power complex where he needs to be above other YouTubers.
Are we gonna get through this entire video? Because I got 2 more videos to go over.
And so he sees me coming along and he's freaking out. He's got to put a stop to it. So this is what's going on. And he alludes to it a little bit. He thinks that I'm taking his channel down with defamation. He thinks that I'm defaming his channel. And that's why his channel sucks. And that's why everyone hates it.
So
Look at this.
I'll be damned if I let a fuck nigga like you think that you're about to ruin this or destroy it with lies, with antagonizing. It's not happening. Bro, I really came from blue carpets and chunky TVs. I really came from it.
Show look thin.
Boom, headshot.
Please, can you guys promise me something? And I don't think you're gonna hold me on it, but can my haters, because I know my haters will do it, when I get successful and when I start making millions and I start gaining weight, please fat shame me. I mean, give it to me. Fat shame the hell out of me. I mean, really fat shame. That I'm letting you all know my Achilles heel. You want to hurt my feelings? Fat shame me. Fat shame me. Please fat shame me. Please fat shame me. I'm giving you the cheat codes. You want to hurt my feelings? Fat shame me. I'm so serious. Woo! Please fat shame me. I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. I am very self-conscious about my weight. You all, I have told you all, I try to get that in our prenup clause for my husband to say, hey, if you gain a certain weight by this age, a certain weight by this age, then you lose this amount of assets and you forfeit this amount of assets from him. He was like, you better take that. I'm not here to be your personal trainer. I'm just saying, like, you guys got, please fat shame me. Like, come on now.
I also wanted to point out that in his video he made about me, he started talking about his dead grandpa and like trying to get sympathy from the audience. It was really disgusting.
My last message to my grandfather was May 6, 2022. I wrote him, hey, grandpa, I'm doing really well. I just got on my own show on a great network.
Wow, so this is one of the more disgusting acts. So he's actually...
Then why do you care about this point and shoot guy? And by the way, guys, hold on. I just want you guys to know that when you don't have to talk to your grandparents, your your deceased parents. And I hate that. I do. I don't like when people do that. And like, oh yeah, you know, grandmama, I told you I was gonna make it. Like, you don't have to do that. That's like praying. That's like praying in front of everybody so they can know you're a Christian. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to go to the grave site or look at the picture privately or in front of your children or something like that if you have to have somebody watch you and have that private moment for you. Like, yeah, giving money to charity, like some of that stuff is just cringe and you're just doing it for the showboat, whatever. Like, I just,
using his late grandfather, rest in peace. He's using his dead grandfather to garner sympathy from his audience during a hit piece, during an attack video, and he's doing this to try to get sympathy from the audience and win back some fans while tearing Point and Shoot down. And so this is really, really slimy. Did not go over well with the audience, though. The audience was wondering why the sympathy card was being played, and I'll tell you, it's because he has done this before. This is how he wiggled out of being a fraud in the first place, back when No Jumper first exposed him for being a liar. Jala cried to AD and the Figmunity World people. He cried over the phone to them, sobbing and sniveling because people were being mean to him for being a liar and a fraud. So AD went on No Jumper and said, everyone stop making fun of Flakko. We love Flakko. He cried. And that's exactly what the fuck happened.
Mentally yesterday, he called me, nigga, he was crying. Like,
somebody's
legit.
phone's buzzing
That's
up.
my
I feel
shit.
like
He was, nigga, he was legit crying, bro, because he felt like, nigga, people is kicking him while he down. He was in a fucking corner.
Right, and it's tempting to think that somebody seems like they're being bullied when they start crying, but he wasn't being bullied.
Bro,
He was just
if
asking
you-
him where
so
he's
You
from.
understand what happened? So Jala cried to AD, who has his granny heart, and so he felt bad. He felt compassion to Jala because people were being mean to him for being a fraud. So AD went on this like campaign, like you just saw, where he's like basically telling everyone to stop looking into Jala and to stop.
Dude, wait a minute. Has the black community changed? Because I know I have divorced the black community for well over 20, 25 years, but when I was part of the black community, the last people you cry to are your boys and your mama to go and fight your battles and to defend you. Has it gotten so weak that you will cry to your boy? Man, you need to tell him to stop bothering me, harassing me, and then tell him to stop being so mean to me. What? I mean, isn't No Jumper the place where they got gangs? Has the black community changed that much? Have I? Wait till he starts talking. Wait till he starts talking about Flakko did 2 linen honor with the Craigslist. What is linen honor? Can y'all speak? What? I'm not part of the black community anymore. What is a linen honor? That's a street slang. Jay, speak to me like I'm white. Oh, YouTube. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Oh, okay. Linen Honor is a certified Dr. Umar Johnson hater tree. How am I supposed to know that? Have y'all met me? How am I don't watch no Dr. Umar. Did y'all forget I told him to cross my name off the barbecue list? Sorry, the barbecue cookout list. I'm not invited to the barbecue.
Asking him where he's from because it makes him cry. And so this is how this really happened. So Jala's thinking, maybe we can get a sympathy thing going this time. Maybe I can get some fans to start liking me again this time. Does this make sense? This literally worked for him before, and AD basically told everyone, like, look, he's a fraud, but he's our fraud. Okay. And so I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to win back fans and start getting his channel going again, because his channel, let me tell you, is not looking good. And Jala's basically pretty much blaming me for all of his channel's problems. He's like, he thinks I'm the only one who calls him a pathological liar. He thinks I'm the only one who can see through his lies. I want to play you a clip.
Calling me a pathological liar for lying about having a girlfriend. Having other people who probably never watch my content or don't even know who I am, having them think that I'm a pathological liar and I'm not credible.
So he's saying that I am like damaging his career by saying he's got a fake girlfriend when No Jumper does the same thing. They run the same content about talking about Jala's fake.
The hunt for Flakko's allegedly fake girlfriend. That was 2 years ago, though. Flakko, this is so petty.
Girlfriend. Why am I being blamed for this? Why am I being blamed for your lies when everyone knows that Lush and Dodson and Gina all exposed you way before I ever could?
People out there just saying, you know, you're definitely lying about your identity, where you from, where you come from. There's a lot of videos out there that's just, you know, you being a hypocrite about the timestamps of where you from and what you're doing and where you went to high school. Yeah. So what you got to say about that? Because sometimes I'll be like, God damn, Flakko.
Flakko, lose weight. You got on all that black and you still look fat. Excuse me, obese.
Oh, you definitely changing your damn story up.
No, right? So look,
Wait, what made you go to Philly?
My like that, like
Dad, hey, so look, so Dad left, right?
Man, you lying like a motherfucker.
No, he's told the story. I've heard this story before. So you said your dad left. Yeah, niggas grew up in North Dakota.
So this is classic Jala. Okay, so I mean, everything that I know about is because it's on the internet. I don't have psychic abilities. And people aren't fooled by this. This isn't even really necessary for me to even cover because it's so obvious, especially to the people that know the lore, that have been around and saw it all unfold. None of this was brought forward by me. I'm just reacting to what's going on the internet. It's very clear. Look at this podcast I found that I think they did a great job in understanding what Jala's doing here.
Okay.
I got a last name, bro. And
by the way, I know who this guy. This is Lush. And the only reason I know who Lush is because long story, not gonna go into it right now, but I was invited to a No Jumper Discord, and when I got in there, this guy was the moderator, and ooh, me and them daggone Negro, woo boy, we was having it. As soon as they called me a race trader, it was on like popcorn. I was cussing them, not Lush. Because Lush was the one that was, because Lush knows about me. I didn't know anything about Lush, okay? Don't ask me why he knew about me. I have no idea. I don't even know why I was on his radar. It's because of Destiny. No. I'm sorry. It's coming back to me. There was a woman named Angelica, or Angelica, whatever. She was from the divester men ain't crap community. She was on Destiny stream, and I end up going on her stream because I knew who she was. It was just a big thing. Okay, I'm sorry. It's coming back to me. He remembered me from that stream, and so they invited me to have a conversation. You know who I'm talking about? Analytica and Annalicia, that's her name. Thank you. Her name is Annalicia. So Lush found me from that and then began to ask me questions. Then when they found out that my husband is white and I am a registered Republican, all the raccoons and the bed wenches and the whole race trader stuff start coming from other people in the community. And let me tell you something, when you in Discord, there is no filter. You ain't got, see, I filter myself and censor myself big time on here, but I didn't have to censor. That daggone Discord was lit. It was so lit. He had to get rid of a couple of people because it was chaotic. Y'all know me. I'm loud, honey. I love that DNA inside me. Okay, I was like, I'm not going to, what? Boy, blue lives matter. I kept saying that. Blue lives matter. Blue lives matter. Blue lives matter. F George Floyd. F George Floyd.
we are very prideful people, dog. Like, my last name, I would die for that, bro. You feel me? Like, I would lay that shit out and crash out for my last name, dog. So when I see niggas say that I have an open case, and then implying that it's something sexual of nature, dog.
Wait, I'm sorry. What you said?
So he was always fat? Hey, Jay. So Flakko was always fat then, huh? Jay, he was always, Flakko was, why do I think Flakko was not always fat? I thought he was, you know, like Lush. Like Lush is just, Lush got a dad bod. I thought, why? No, he was skinny at one point. Okay.
Who was doing that? Because you just blamed Point and Shoot for doing that. Wait, you didn't say his name here. Hold on.
An open case, and then, dog. So when I see niggas,
plural? But I thought you said Cub did it. He did not start that rumor. He didn't make that. He reported on what was being talked about because of your co-host that you're about to blame right now as the reason it's happening, which you blamed him for doing it.
Saying that I have an open case, and then implying that it's something sexual of nature, dog. I can't let that go, Lush. You feel me?
And what's even more interesting is Jala is known for making more of these videos than anyone else. I mean, look at this video talking about Jay-Z's alleged allegations, allegedly. So Jala, he's talking about...
Yeah, and even I had to say, listen, when you got me, who don't even like Jay-Z, sit up here and say, hey, that case by that 13-year-old, I mean, that 20-something-year-old who said she got whatever by Jay-Z at 13, that's a nothing burger. Listen, I even told y'all, that ain't gonna happen. Nothing gonna happen with that case. That's a nothing burger. And Flakko takes the side of the woman.
Jala is talking about things that are what he is talking about. Other people are talking about him. I mean, I can't even, it's almost difficult for me to even stay on track here with all the stupidity that's going on. And the hypocrisy, the hypocritical nature of Jala's actions is astounding. It's really fascinating. I mean, this is really the textbook definition of hypocrisy. And speaking of hypocrisy, I want to show you this. So I want to show you, Jala has actually been sued for copyright strikes also. What? He's been sued for this, and this is where I think he may have gotten the idea to do this to me. So Jala had gotten a copyright strike and then got a CCB lawsuit filed against him for copyright.
Troy Terrain against Frederick Jala. Do you know who Frederick Jala is? Frederick Jala is Poetik Flakko from that was on No Jumper. The nigga with the big thighs. The nigga that was rapping like Cookie Monster.
Filed against him.
Not Cookie Monster. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Hey, C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Hey, she. Is that still on? Hold on.
Now, what starts with the letter C? Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that starts with C. Who cares about the other things? C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie starts with C. Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh. My stomach hurt. Hold on a second, y'all. What's up? It really hurts. We gonna have to. We gonna. All right, we're gonna have to do this for. We're gonna do a part 2 tomorrow, chat. I'm sorry. We're gonna look at a little bit more of this Flakko stuff, and then we're gonna probably finish it off tomorrow, dude. This is. I don't even have time. I'm not doing no 3-4 hour stream. Okay, let's finish this up.
And for copyright. And
I'm sorry. My stomach feel bad. I'm like, I really was hurting my stomach.
Bogus bullshit by this guy Star, who is a fraud, who I want everyone to know about. This guy files false copyright strikes. He filed one against Jala. Okay, I got a huge problem with that. So he files these copyright strikes, and Jala, you know, it doesn't go anywhere, and so that's fine. But then this guy Star, I want to point out, he also sued someone for defamation, just like Jala. So Jala's like copying this guy's, following in this guy's footsteps. He's filing false copyright strikes, and then he's filing defamation lawsuits as well. And I want to point out that his defamation lawsuit didn't go anywhere. He lost. What? And so I thought that was pretty funny. You know, considering that he's following in this guy, like he's adopting this guy's model of going after people. This would be the same thing as if Jala was copying off the paper of the stupidest kid in class. What? You know, trying to figure out what he's doing to people. This isn't going to work ever.
What is with these guys with these old thin skin and these fragile egos suing each other because of words? I thought you guys, you know, did rap battles. I thought you guys, you know, like do like drive-bys or something like what is with these lawsuits? What is with these lawsuits, dude?
Defamation crap. I just want to show you this because it was an interesting little coinky dink. Now, this is where things start to get a little scary. This is where things get a little dangerous. This is, so Jala, so this is what happened. So Jala made people think that he got my address from these copyright strikes, and then he made the claim that I live at home with my mom.
Being afforded the luxury of growing up in a $500,000 home in which he still lives with his mama. He probably thinks this is all fun and games.
And he made it seem like he got this information from the copyright strikes from YouTube. He's basically saying, I got your personal information now, and now I can sue you. And then later on in the video, he starts talking about where I live.
File the copyright strikes, have him respond back, and have him give his full name, his full identity, under punishment of perjury.
And, you know, very private information, okay? Now, I'm here to clear this up. So what the information that he gave to his audience in his expose was knowingly, he knew that the information he was giving was not correct. And it's because if he shared with his audience the information that was in those copyright strikes, he would be in serious trouble. And he knows that. So he didn't share any of the information that I sent him in those counter notifications. I sent him my address, not my parents' address. So he lied to his audience and made everyone think that I live at home with my parents, when in fact I live in a beautiful apartment by myself. And so what happened was Jala intentionally deceived everyone by implying that he had my home address that I provided to him. And then he implies that that home address is my mom's house and that I live with my parents. And so he knowingly, just like as a way to defame me, he just made this up knowing that it was not true. He knows the address that I sent him is not the address that he's talking about with this. Just look at this. This is what Jolly used to do. He used to dox people. He used to, as a way of intimidating them, he used to...
I hate doxers. I hate doxers. I do. I think that's the most lowest form of cowardice ever, is to dox people. And that's coming from somebody who's been doxed several times. Well, when you had the result of... I believe that when you start doxing, the person you dox must be the biggest threat of all. You know you can't shoot that person because that's against the law. So you do the next best thing is doxing them. It's a complimentary threat.
Put their houses on the internet for everyone to look at.
And then like that shit got old fast. Like after folks started like doxing and shit like that.
Tap my screen real quick, bro. Let's go ahead and get it. Who's this, Smoke? Oh, that?
Oh, shit.
Why Mr. Pro like got some white relatives?
Nigga, what are you talking about? That's a kid, nigga. This nigga thinking he getting kudo points picking on kids.
Okay. Y'all using an N-word too much. Yes, Flakko is a doxer. Got it.
So when they send over a message, I got their IP. What's the longitude, perfect longitude, and the latitude? It's time now to find their motherfucking address. Damn, someone just said, hey, Flakko, don't expose me. You and TCTV can go half, $250 each. Okay, my brother, how about this? Send over the $250 to Zaddy J701, and I'll give Tiffany $125.
Okay, so there's two possibilities here. So one possibility is that he's actually doxing people, and he's actually extorting people online, or this is all just made up, and he's just pretending to do all this. Either way, I mean, take your fucking pick. This is really like to S tier weirdo behavior. Okay, this is not anything that can be debated.
Make it make sense.
Never respect doxers, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? The only time you will ever respect a doxer is if that person that's being doxed has actually been committing a crime. So say, for instance, that person's been stalking and has had charges of stalker charges or a stalker warning against them, or somebody who has been like kidnapped. You know, it doesn't matter if the person is on the FBI list or if they have committed a crime. Yeah, dox them because they're a criminal. Okay? Especially if they did some harm to children or women. But if it's just somebody saying words on the internet.
Poetik Flakko doxed my dad's house, right? So this is a public post that he made on his channel, which has, of course, since been removed.
I've got to say, Jala is such a well-documented weirdo, a doxer, that there's like entire documentaries out there. They don't have very many views, but...
When Flakko paid... This is the No Jumper Reddit. When Flakko paid a gay man from Craigslist and Grindr to put fake allegations on a man and expose the man's home address and kids.
But if you look, they're out there. They're publicly published full-length documentaries about Jala. And this is a clip from one of those. And I think that you'll find this really alarming and pretty disgusting as well. Look at that.
He claimed that Lennon Honor was cheating on his wife with white gay men from Craigslist. Poetik Flakko later openly admitted, however, that he sent out the Craigslist ads himself, looking for gay men who had previous dealings with Lennon Honor. He doctored fake text messages, doxed Lennon Honor's home address where his wife and kids stay, doctored Grindr messages.
This nigga was looking for butt sex tonight. This man said, cut the fucking chit chat, nigga. When can I get that butt tonight?
Oh
God. I got 5 more to drop.
Frederick Jala, fake text, hires gay man on Craigslist to lie to scripted interviews. Okay, so he gonna be dropping the N-word more. So let me fast forward this. Washington rapper smashed the dead ops baby mother on his grave. What?
He used to try to get people in the black community to kill each other by taunting them and inciting violence from them. I want to show you a clip.
One time, man. Y'all know what's coming. Say it with me one time.
No, I don't want to watch this. I'll give you guys the link. I'm not. There's some stuff on here I don't want to watch.
Flakko, anywhere you go, anybody you know, somebody got to know me.
Okay.
Of filming, going through these environments, nothing positive gets published. We don't get to see who the A students are. We don't get to see who the local pastors are. We get to see and hear them say things and do things that are going to cause more pain and distress, lead them to a jailhouse or to their death.
So he's literally guilty of the exact thing that he's complaining about. He used to do this, I mean, with no shame. He used to try to pit gangsters against each other in the streets and hope that they shoot each other up. And another thing, he says that we don't get to see anything positive get posted. I mean, Jala's entire YouTube channel is all just negative, career over, they're done. These allegations will ruin them. These allegations will send everyone to prison. I mean, this is the, I mean, I've never seen any thing positive come out of Jala's channel, and this is what he makes video, like he pretends that he's passionate about this, like he actually cares about this stuff. He's a con man. And could you imagine that this guy wants to sue someone for defamation of character? What? It's amazing to me that this guy, the thoughts that go through this guy's mind, you know. But this is exactly why people hate him, is because he's fake. He's a little weirdo. He gets mad at people for doing the same thing that he does. I mean, look at this clip. This clip is Jala talking about the bedroom activity of Kai Sanat, and he's talking to some, I don't know who this person is, but listen to the questions that Jala's asking. I mean, this is really weird.
Now, all right. So now you went down on Kai. Did Kai eat the pussy?
Of course. Of course. Look at that. Ew.
Not just because of the things that he's done, but because he's actually physically disgusting.
What?
Okay?
Hey, come on, man. What's coming up, bro? Hey, listen. I was eating Butterfingers, which is why my tongue got chocolate on it, all right? I'm not dirty. I just, you know, just ate chocolate. Pause.
So people are in the chat talking about how disgusting he looks, how dirty he looks, how smelly he must be.
How fat he looks.
He has a long history of smelling terrible. People can smell him from across the room. They can smell his body, the emanating odor from his crevasses. So yeah, he's very smelly. He's very disgusting looking, you know, objectively. So I think, I mean, this is all just my opinion still, but I mean, he's a very gross little guy. He's, you know, 5'2", 9,000 fucking pounds, and he's eating chocolate on camera. Just sweating his ass off, and people hate this, and so they're making fun of him, and so he admits to eating chocolate. Let's continue with this.
Hey, listen, people, don't. Right.
Out of all chocolate, like not even a Snickers bar, Butterfingers. Do you know how hard that is on your teeth?
It's installing right now. Bro, what is my Discord, man? God damn.
So how is this not the most disgusting thing I used to... As a fucking disgusting human being doing this on camera, and this is why people don't want to watch him anymore. He's gross, and he gets all hopped up on sugar because I think he's addicted to sugar. He gets all hopped up on sugar and starts doing this.
I'm gonna be watching the next. I'm gonna be watching the next video thing, okay? And if you don't bring,
I don't know if that's sugar.
Your tail on Fair to Say, sit down and apologize. Oh.
Why are you doing?
I never liked that look. I'm so glad it's out of style. Where dumbass men of both races, white and black, would put a hoodie on and put headphones over a hood.
Doing this, you look so stupid, you look so disgusting, and you look like you stink. And so this is what he does, and people like me are sitting here going, oh my god, I'll watch anything but this. I'll watch fucking anything, but I'll watch Keem before I watch this bullshit. And he's blaming me for people getting tired of him and just, you know, turning his
Red Popo, you said I got some bars. Red Popo over there on Twitch said you got bars. Thank you very much.
Shit off, you know? And so this is what he's crying about, and I'm trying to show him it's because you are disgusting. It's not because I'm defaming you in any way, okay? And I also want to mention that a lot of his video topics people take issue with. Like, I know that a lot of people said that they stopped watching Jala after he made that Kodak Black video making fun of his addiction.
If you don't believe that infatuation with phones is a fiend activity, I dare you, bruh, to take like a Nokia, like the oldest Android you know, and give it to a fiend, bruh, and see how their pupils dilate. They're just so captivated.
So what I'm trying to show is that there was no one thing, there's no one creator that's causing Jala to fall off. He's doing this himself. His past has caught up to him. He's made one too many disrespectful videos. He's a hypocrite. He's a liar. He's a fraud. I mean, these things all, you know, when all of these things get together, it can make for a disaster for someone's media.
So that's why his views are gone. Listen, I haven't been to Flakko's channel in months, and I'm really shocked to see the views, and now I see why.
career, and it's just, you know, it's.
I had no idea he was a bad person. I swear to God, I did not. I told you that's not my part of YouTube, so I'm probably not up to date on, you know what I'm saying? I told you my only interaction with anybody with no jumper was on that Discord. And I know they ain't gonna ever forget me.
Fault but his, and I just wanted to show this because, you know, people are really upset with him, by the way, for doing this to my channel maliciously, and they've all been commenting under all of his videos. But he actually put up a he banned the words point and shoot in his chat and in his comment sections, because, and if you go and write point and shoot in his comment section, you will be your comment will be deleted for bullying. And so isn't that something? You can't, I mean, he's censoring his chat because he's
what?
Your comment will be deleted.
Commenting paused to protect the community. We discovered that comments you left may violate. You'll be able to post again. When did they start this? Is this a new thing? Have you guys seen this before? All right, got 5 more minutes on this video and we're done. And then we're going to do a cool down. And then we'll do the rest of it tomorrow.
For bullying. And so
it is crazy, isn't it, lady?
He's censoring his chat because he's so wrong, and everyone's been letting him have it. So if you're wondering why Jala's latest videos only get like 100 comments each video, is because they're filtered out. He's moderating his comment section for censorship, I think. It's my opinion. This whole video is just my opinion, by the way. And I would like to, before we get out of here, I'd like to put another rumor that's really popular amongst the neo-Nazi no-jumper Redditors and, you know, the Trevor Potters of the world and stuff like that. They all like to tell people, this is a popular thing to say about me, is that I am an outcast from the rap world and that I can't shoot any music videos for rappers anymore because my name is no good and all this crap.
Winners gave you everything you ever asked for and never told you no. You can't handle rejection. You can't handle being told no. You can't handle being left out. You can't handle people saying, I just don't want to mess with you.
Well, I just want to let all you guys know that I will be shooting a video, many videos probably, for EBK Jabo. I'm sure you've heard of him.
I feel like he's the biggest West Coast artist besides Kendrick.
When he comes home, we've been talking, this is a screenshot from like a couple months ago. So yeah, this is really going to hurt you guys when I'm shooting music videos again. So, and the only reason I'm doing this is to spite you guys. So you guys are actually making me interested in making music videos again, which is crazy. I never thought I'd be interested in that again. But now I'm starting to think, well, maybe this will be good for me. This would be a great way to shut down all the bizarre, fake, made-up narratives that are going around about
this guy is he's a somebody. Oh, what a plot twist.
My music video career, I might have to step back out of retirement. And I may, you know, me and Jabo may have to run it up, okay? So that's something to look forward to. And so finally, in conclusion, Jala ends his video by basically suggesting that he's not suing me after all, and that he wants to leave it here and just stop making videos about him and just, you know, stop. And it's really sad. So this is it. Look at this.
There will be, you know, a part 2 and a part 3 as we move forward in the stage, if it has to be. I'm perfectly fine, yo, with ending it here. Make your content. Just don't lie on me, homie. All right? So y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? And if you're still watching this video,
and Jala just gets fucking destroyed in his comment section, like always. It's really, really crazy, the downfall of the Jala, because, I mean, it needs to be studied so that people don't follow down these footsteps of, you know, sucking so much and making everyone hate you so much. And so it is fascinating stuff. That's pretty much all I've got for you guys for this video. I never wanted to even make this video. The only reason I'm making it is because of all the attacks on my channel and the fake narratives and all this stuff. So I really thank you guys for sitting through this. This isn't the normal fun-loving point-and-shoot video. This is more of a response video, which I hate. But I feel like if I didn't do this, I'd be like letting people down and everything. So that's pretty much all I've got. And to be honest with you, I never even planned on covering Jala very much anymore. His videos that I do on him don't do many numbers.
And that's what I'm saying. That happens with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Right now, talking about Myron is hot. It's hot commodity. Talking about Fresh and Fit and even Walter. Those suckers that get your views. You know what I'm saying? You can grow your YouTube channel, okay? Off of those. Watts TV and Random University. And of course, LT been doing this way before the whole thing started popping. But it's like, this is like guaranteed views when you start talking about these clowns. But I told you guys, I'm so tired of talking about Myron. I'm gonna keep talking about him as long as he keep going after women. But it is getting a little old. And so now I'm just saying that, like, I kind of really want to move on another path. But I'm not going to get off of them until they stop dealing with, you know, attacking women or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's just, after a while, it's going to get to a point, it ain't going to happen. Like, I think when Fresh and Fit break up, and they will, Okay, y'all gonna break up. The Fresh and Fit brand is going to be split. Myron gonna do his own thing. Walter gonna do his own thing. And y'all gonna keep the after hours, which I have now reduced from twice a week to once a week. So, and y'all gonna be doing that. Y'all do that on Fridays now instead of Wednesdays and Saturdays. So y'all gonna have that because that's where your real money comes in. Money doesn't come in on your Money Mondays. It don't come on your Wednesdays advice or whatever. It don't. Those guys don't even give y'all money except for when you could do is when you can call in to ask questions and when the girls are on there. Them stupid women you bring on there.
Gives a fuck about the guy, and neither do I, frankly. And so I've only made 2 videos about him in the last several months. He's acting like I'm like relentlessly harassing him with online stalking. I mean, it's really bizarre why he's blaming me for his epic downfall. But that's pretty much it. I really appreciate you guys sitting through this and watching this, and of course commenting and hitting subscribe and all that stuff. It really helps me out.
I'm not subscribing. All right, guys, let's do a cool down. I'm grooming you guys to be used to no more 3 to 4 hour videos. So that's what I'm doing. Where am I at? Okay, here we go. So there's that. Damn, we didn't even get a chance to get it. Well, that's fine because Sundays are usually, yeah, I don't care. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. I don't care. You can boo. Okay, 2 hours and 40 minutes just in time. See, hold on now. This is an opportunity for you all to talk to me directly. So when I do a cool, you guys do know what the cool down is. The cool down is where I'm like, all eyes are on all my chats. I got 4 chats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And therefore, if you want to be, look at me, then here, this is where I look at you and you ask me questions and I may or may not answer them. So you have my attention. Take advantage of it, okay? Tree, why did you divorce the black community? Oh, honey, that's too much of a long story. But let's just say, once a pig, always a pig. And pig is slang for cop, okay? So, and we don't really have that much in common. And I want to do my own thing. That's the most simplified way I can put it. Okay, so there's that. Aaron, happy New Year to you. My New Year comes on the first day of spring, but I still say happy New Year to everybody else. So it's all good. Reminder to Clown Pearl for her failed document. Thank you, Sun Dormant. And I'm not going to do nothing on Twitter right now. I have some unfinished projects I got to work on. And then the thing about it is you got to remind me tomorrow. You could probably put it in the chat go to the Tree of Logic channel and put it in the chat. And I'll say reminder, just at me on there and say reminder to Clown Pearl about her failed documentary. Your New Year is technically January the 29th. Okay. Okay. Yes. March the 20th or sometimes on the 21st. It depends on how many days are in February. Yeah, she only got 11,000, which is way too much, dude. I'm like, how do you get that type of money? That's what I'm saying. The guys that would submit to me in DNS are definitely following her. They're definitely following her. I mean, listen, if I'm trying to get a lot of money from Sims, those are guys over there, they do it. I need to set up some stuff. tree, does that mean you're Aries? No, I'm not an Aries. I'm a Pisces. If only watch the tree that TJ Pisces too. Pisces in the house. Pisces in the house. Pisces in the house. Don't forget to get rid of the red falling guy from. You know what? Thank you. I'm gonna do that right after we hang up. You are Aries, Morgan. That's a good reminder because I keep saying, like, how do I get rid of that damn thing? Because every time somebody become a member on this, that damn thing. And the only reason I put that up there was because the alerts wasn't working for the membership. So it is what I might. Let me see. Is JS on his stream? Hold on. No. So if he gets on his stream, I ain't got time to stop by today. I got to go into the Discord and look at all the tea the ladies been spilling over there. Still didn't get a chance to do that. Usually when I go in there, I want to have at least an hour. Because they've been spilling a lot of tea for, the last 2 weeks? So that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys. Tomorrow we will finish it off with Ice Poseidon and Johnny Somali and the rest of the stuff. But I found out about the Flakko stuff at the last minute. So that's the reason why. And I'm so glad we got that out of the way. So tomorrow we got more content, okay? We'll see if I get in front of the camera or not. We'll see. It just depends how I feel. It's all how I feel. You know what I'm saying? How I feel. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Mwah. Love ya. Mean it. Later, taters.